won my first lawsuit against them on September 30th, 2011, and began publishing the information that the court gave me. They gave me redacted copies, withhold certain information, so I just won my second appeal against them on February 26th, 2013, just last month. And now I've got these records that need to get into the public domain, and I'm doing my best to get out there. My personal situation now is that I am currently on probation because of the campaign out in Detroit. And I just learned on Friday that the U.S. is once again going to the states and trying to strengthen me to prevent me from speaking and prevent me, literally prevent me from going to the public and speaking to them. And I think we need to ask ourselves, why is this such a problem? If they were indeed doing things for the benefit of humanity, and if they were indeed taking care of their animals, then I would think that they want the public to know what they were doing. But you have a history of blackening transparency that we cannot see behind the walls. That is essentially what it's about, bringing it out, exposing it to the public domain.
Why is this situation more important to you than any other?
This is kind of personal for me. Factory farming is an atrocity, and in real numbers, more animals are killed because people want to eat them or wear them where they're sick. For me, though, there is something so inherently so much more barbaric about intentionally experimenting on animals and causing them injury. And a lot of these experiments, Kevin, I don't want to be graphic, but a lot of these experiments intentionally are designed to cause pain, engage the animal's reaction. And to me, that's simply so much more of an abomination than maybe factory farming, where what the animals endure is not necessarily intentionally inflicted, but all a part of the process.
How are the labels on bottles connected to the animal testing? When it says this product is not tested on animals.
We have to be really careful what products we buy. There are a lot of things. When a product says not tested on animals, there are two categories under which those labels rise. One is a rolling fee, and one is a fixed fee. What that means is that companies that are committed to stopping animal testing will adhere to a fixed days, and none of their products are made with ingredients that exploit animals. Then there's the other category where a company can say, we don't test on animals. And what they do is commission other companies to test the ingredients for them. So it's very difficult to know without investigating it. It's very difficult to know which companies are and are not ethical.
Do you have any favorite products that are not tested on animals?
Oh God, my favorite product. Some of my favorite products were Tom's Made, which there is a debate about this now because Tom's Made sold out Colgate alone, which obviously doesn't make.
My mom uses their toothpaste.
Okay, so do I. And my personal feeling on this is that it is better to buy these products, even if it is in Colgate Palmolive, because whatever power we have as consumers, our dollars are speaking for us. That yes, we want more of these products, and I'm not going to buy Colgate brand as long as you continue to earn those and like them.
Do you have any favorite activities that you like, annual events that you like to go to?
My favorite, I have a dog. I have several animals, but I have one dog that I rescued from the dog fight back in June. He is my pride and joy. My favorite activity right now is playing in the letting him run around outside, getting fresh air and breathing. And as far as activist events, I do protest on occasion. I'm under some constraints right now because of my condition. I don't generally do pop-ups. I think it promotes the sense that our diet is a form of activism, and I adamantly oppose that. Being vegan is not a form of activism. It is, however, a moral imperative, and it's living which we start.
I definitely agree with that. My mom and I actually rescued chickens.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
We have a rooster. He's Japanese bantam, and he's like he's like half a pound. A friend found him in a milk crate at an animal auction, and he had scars and from fighting, and we have a hen that lived with a homeless couple that stayed at Tent City, but the community was giving them a hard time about that, and we were telling them that they had to give the hens and away. A lot of the birds were removed, but we rescued one, and her name is Princess.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And we have 3 feral cats. 2 were born in New York, and one of them was born at a friend's house in the woods.
Wonderful. So you are very active. Absolutely so. You are very active, and I commend you for that. And I might ask you, how is all of this playing out in your school? Do you find people receptive?
I brought a couple of my friends here to the station, and they thought it was pretty interesting. I showed them videos, Meet Your Meat, and I showed one of them the Matrix. He watched like 4 of the episodes, and he thought the animation videos were cool, but he thought that the stuff that goes on inside was pretty sick. Inside factory farms, he thought it was pretty nasty.
Yeah, it certainly is. Have you been able to start a group in your school?
My teacher let me let the class listen to my first show when I interviewed Bob Linden for about halfway through it, when I brought my flash drive in. And then there was like a 45-minute Q&A in my homeroom when we went back to class.
That's so encouraging, Kevin. You have no idea. It was so encouraging to hear that you are actually making leeway inside the school where relatively they do not want these issues discussed in depth. I really commend you for all your efforts.
Well, thanks for being on the show, and I want to thank everyone for listening. A shout out to Dave Warlock. I hope he gets his movie going soon and big. That's it. We'll see you next week.
Great. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Okay. If you want to say goodbye to us, you can.